So the next topic is electric dipole and dipole moment. So what is the electric dipole and dipole moment? So you have to understand this by the if we kept two equal and opposite charges at a small distance, then it is called the small, electric dipole. This is a very simple things, but you have to know about the like direction and the intensity of electric dipole. So we will discuss about all the things in this session. So let's start. Okay, but I turn off my video, and after that we will discuss all the derivation regarding to electric dipole. Let's start, guys. So here is electric dipole is the arrangement of two equal and opposite charges separated by a small distance is called electric dipole. Like this one is minus q, and this one is a plus q. Okay, so the center is o, and the distance between two charges is a 2a. So this phenomena is called the electric dipole. Okay, clear है point यहाँ पे ये. And this is a vector quantity, so it is represented by the vector p. Okay, now according to definition, the electric dipole is the product of the charge into the distance between two charges, so vector 2a into q. This is the electric dipole derivations. Okay, and the magnitude of electric dipole is defined by the charges of the separated position. Now the next one thing is that like the unit SI unit of electric dipole is coulomb into meter, and the dimension is equal to m0, l1, t1 and a1. This is the dimension of the electric dipole. So you can easily understand by the formula. Okay, great. Now if they talk about some molecules in the form of electric dipole, then some examples are NaCl, like Na plus and Cl minus. So this is the form of dipole, because they are the positive and negative charges, and if you kept some distance, then it is called the electric dipole. Okay, similar for H plus and OH minus, then another two charges. So this is called the electric dipole molecules. Now let's talk about some electric field at a point on the axis of dipole, electric dipole. So how can you find the electric field if there is a given that two charges and the intensity is intensified that at some distance? So let's talk about, here one charge minus q and another charge is a plus q. The distance between two charges is equal to 2a. Okay, and a point P where you have to find the intensity of electric field. So this is a distance from the center is distance r. So you can easily judge that this distance is called r minus a, and this distance is called the r plus a. Now the intensity is in both direction. There is outward direction and the inward directions. Okay, so let's try to find the intensity at point P from outward and inward directions. So first formula is that you know that intensity is equal to 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught the charge q upon r square. Now if we talk about the intensity of at one point, so you can change this distance. You can change this distance as r minus a whole square, and the direction of the vector E1 is in direction of outward conditions. And for E2 the same thing is 1 upon 4 pi epsilon charge q, and now this charge q, the same charges but in a negative form. So this one is a vector r plus a ka whole square, and the direction is in negative form, the direction in the negative form. If you equalize both the equation, because you know that the net electric point at point P, net electric field at point P is the addition of the both electric field E1 plus E2. Okay, if you add both the equation, then you got 1 upon 4 epsilon naught q upon r minus a whole square, and the direction of p cap, plus 1 upon 4 epsilon naught q upon r plus a whole square into negative axis direction. So it's mean the net electric field is equal to, if we common 1 upon 4 epsilon q, then you got 1 upon r minus a whole square. Now the unit vector is a negative direction, so it means this become minus, and minus is the form of 1 upon r plus a, that whole square. Now simplified both the equations. If you simplified both the equations, then you got q upon 4 pi epsilon naught, and this equation that r minus a square and r plus a square. If you solve both the equation, you got the 4 into ar, 4 into ar. Now apply a minus b, a plus b, then the net intensity is equal to q upon 4 epsilon naught 4 into ar into r square minus a square, that whole square, and p cap. P cap determine the direction of the electric intensity. Okay, so this is the formula we can get from the as a dipole form. Now you know that if you cancel out the values, or you can change as a dipole, then E net is equal to q upon 4 epsilon naught and 4 ar as a work as a 2p, because you know that p is equal to twice of ar, so you can replace as a dipole form, and r square minus a square, that whole square, into p cap. This is your final result of the net electric field intensity due to the dipole. You can easily understand this. Okay, great. So you know that if the value of r is equal to the a, if the values r is equal to the a, then there the electric field of the net intensity is maximum. And if r is equal to minus a, then at the same point again this will happen. And if r is equal to 0 or a is equal to 0, on that condition electric E net will be minimum. Okay, but this is the some cases, so you have to remember this formula. Now the next one is if the electric field at a point on an equilateral line of dipole. This one is a very important point. So how can you find the equilateral line? Equilateral line in the sense the two charges are given, that minus q and plus q, they separated between distance 2a, and another point p as at a equilateral or the horizontal form. So point p is here, and you have to find the electric field intensity at point p. Now you know that the distance between the two charges are the r minus r square minus a square, that root, and the components are, because you know that the total intensity is the direction of this one, so components are, the first component E1 sin theta, E2 sin theta, both are cancel out each other, and here the total intensity is E1 cos theta plus E2 cos theta, the total intensity plus E1 plus E2 cos theta. These are the horizontal components, so you have to find the total intensity at the horizontal form. So let's start. How can you find? You know that if you apply the triangle form, then PA and PB is equal to r square plus a square, that half, this things, that r square plus a square, that half. And if you apply the electric field formula, then you get the first thing is that here 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught q into q upon r square plus a square, and due to the point charge minus q, the same thing. And if you apply, if you know that key net charge is equal to E1 plus E2, but here E1 and E2 are both equal because of the equal magnitudes. So you can resolve the along axial and equilateral lines and got the E1 sin theta and E2 sin theta. Both are cancelled out to each other, and axial components at the horizontal, E1 cos theta and E2 cos theta is same direction. So you can add both the components. So total net electric field is equal to E1 cos theta plus E2 cos theta. Put the value at here and find the total equilateral, and the total equilateral intensity is this 2 into 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught q r square plus a square and a r square plus a square, that root, and the final answer is Final answer is 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught into p vector upon r square plus a square, that 3 by 2. Okay, this is your final answer. So you have to remember this formula for the equilateral lines. Okay, clear? I hope that the point is clear. Now the some important facts. The important facts is that the E is proportional to 1 upon r cube. So in this case the radius is increased, the electric field intensity is decreases. Okay, and the axial point, the dipole is maximum. Okay, is it clear? Great. So here is we completed the electric dipole and there are some cases. In the next classes we will discuss about the electrostatics forms. Okay, okay beta, have a good day.